Tara, the turtle, was a very sweet girl, but she was also a little slow, and she couldn't help but feel sad about it. One sunny afternoon, Tara was sitting on a log by the river when she saw two rabbits racing each other over to the other side of the forest. "Oh, how I wish I could be fast like them," she sighed. A wise old monkey sat down next to her on the log. "What's wrong, Tara?" he asked. "I wish I could be fast like the rabbits, or climb like you," Tara said with a frown. The monkey chuckled. "You're good at what you do, Tara. You just need to be confident." But Tara wasn't so sure. Earlier that week, she tried to join a race against the rabbits, but she came in last place, far behind even the slowest rabbit. Then she tried to climb a tree to see if she could get some tasty fruit, but a squirrel zipped past her and grabbed the fruit first. Feeling discouraged, Tara went for a walk in the forest. Suddenly, a loud clap of thunder made her jump. The sky was dark and scary, and big raindrops started to fall. "Oh dear," she said. "This is no time to be walking in the forest. I need to get home before I get too wet." As Tara hurried, it was struggling to stay upright in the strong wind and heavy rain. "Hello, little bird," Tara called out. "What's wrong?" "I was flying home when this horrible storm hit," the bird said, his voice shaking. "The wind knocked me off course, and now I can't find my way back. Oh, and I'm soaked. I may never make it home in this condition." Tara wanted to help the bird, but she was already wet and cold. She started to walk faster, hoping to get home soon. Just then, a big crack of thunder boomed overhead, and more rain poured down. Tara looked back at the little bird, who had huddled down under a leaf. He looked scared. Tara knew she needed to help him, but she wasn't sure what to do. Then she got an idea. Slowly but surely, Tara walked back to the bird. As she approached, the bird panicked and started to flap his wings. "Don't come any closer," he cried. "You're soaking wet, and I don't want to get any wetter. I know you're scared, but I want to help you," Tara said softly. "Hop on my shell and hold on tight." The bird looked at Tara's outstretched shell, then back at the dark and scary forest around them. He took a deep breath and jumped onto Tara's shell. Tara was surprised at how small and light the bird was. She felt a surge of determination. She would get this bird home safely. She started to walk slowly and steadily through the forest. Every now and then, a loud clap of thunder made the bird flinch. But Tara kept walking without hesitation, even though she was scared too. She knew that panicking wouldn't help anyone. As they walked deeper into the forest, the ground became muddy and slippery. The rain kept falling, and the river they had crossed earlier had risen significantly. Soon, it was too deep to continue on foot. Thinking quickly, Tara did something unexpected. She floated in the water. The wide and sturdy shell of the turtle worked perfectly as a boat. Tara kept her head close to her shell, protecting herself from the rain and the wind. The bird huddled in the center of her shell, holding onto her spikes for support. Slowly but surely, Tara floated down the river. It wasn't easy. The current was strong, and the rain was coming down in buckets. But Tara didn't panic. She stayed calm and focused on keeping herself and the bird safe. After what seemed like hours, the rain began to slow down, and the clouds in the sky started to part ways, revealing glimpses of sunshine. Tara felt a sense of relief wash over her. She had made it. As they reached the shore, the bird hopped off her shell and ruffled his wet feathers. "Thank you, Tara," he said. "You saved my life." "It was my pleasure," Tara replied with a smile. "I'm glad I could help." Just then, the other animals from the forest gathered around them. They had been searching for Tara and the bird since the storm began. "Tara, where did you go? We were so worried about you," a rabbit said, his voice filled with concern. "And what happened to your shell? It's covered in mud," another rabbit asked, hopping closer to get a better look. Tara blushed and explained what had happened during the storm. "I'm sorry I was gone so long, but I had to help the bird," she said. The monkey, who had been listening intently, spoke up. "Tara, you showed great courage and determination today. You faced the storm without panicking, and you helped someone in need. That's something to be proud of." Tara's face lit up with a big smile. She felt a sense of accomplishment and pride, knowing that she had done something brave and kind. From that day on, Tara wasn't so bothered by being slow. She realized that going slow and staying calm could be a superpower too. And even though she might not be the fastest or the strongest, she knew she could face any challenge with courage and determination. The other animals cheered for Tara, recognizing her bravery and kindness. They all understood that being slow wasn't a bad thing after all. In fact, it had helped save the life of the little bird. Tara continued to walk through the forest, feeling happy and confident. She knew that she didn't need to be the fastest to be a hero. The forest was filled with laughter and applause as the animals celebrated Tara's bravery. Even the rabbits, who had teased her for being slow, now looked up to her. They realized that being slow didn't mean being weak. Sometimes it meant being wise. As the sun shone through the trees, casting a warm glow on the forest floor, Tara knew that she was exactly where she needed to be. She was home. From that day forward, Tara was known throughout the forest as a true hero. The little bird often visited her, bringing juicy berries as a thank you gift. And the rabbits, well, they never teased her about being slow again. They respected her strength and courage. So if you're ever feeling down because you're not the strongest or the fastest, remember Tara the turtle. Going slow and staying calm can be a superpower too. And sometimes being different is what makes you truly special. Now it's time for you to be the hero of your own story. What will you do when faced with a challenge? Will you stay calm and use your unique abilities to help others? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel for more adventures. Until next time, remember, going slow and staying calm can be a superpower too.